And if I told you once, I ain't gonna tell you twice. Salute all my real ones. Yeah. Listen, champ, we got inside a $33 million futuristic sky mansion NYC penthouse tour. I mean, 33 million for a sky mansion. I mean, I'm from New York. I wouldn't want to spend $33 million on a property here. I would want to live like, but you know, that's because I grew up in the city. I want to live where there's trees and grass and all that other stuff. But we gonna get straight to the video. Like button, subscribe button, notification bell, press those. Let's go.
$33 million sky mansion. You heard that right. This is a sky mansion. Now on my channel, we've seen some of the most luxurious apartments in New York City, but we have seen nothing like this one. And with that, this apartment has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It is 5,508 square feet of interior living space with an additional 3,501 square feet of outdoor space. Now, I first came across this listing on TikTok of all places. So I reached out to my friend and real estate legend, Alex, and in this episode, we are just going to give you a raw New York City apartment tour. Right off your private elevators, we enter the great room of this penthouse that has ceiling heights ranging from 13 to 30 feet high with enormous brass arched windows. As you can see, we have those views to the south with tons of light flooding into the space.
Yeah, you know, for someone who is not full-time in real estate, you know, way too much.
I've seen a lot of places. I want to point this out. Wait, Bailey, come over here. So
yeah, if you try to open it, you can a little bit.
Right?
So these are doors?
This is not door per se.
Everyone on TikTok was like, why is there a door leading out to nothing? Yeah. So this is a window that looks like a door. You have the floor stopper there.
It's freshening the air in the apartment. And also, even without that thing, the door itself, the structure won't let you open it.
No.
So even when you remove it as a new owner, you still cannot open it.
What's in here? Just closet space?
2 closet spaces.
Oh, 2 closet spaces, coat room, all that. And if we make our way, actually, let's show them this first. So this apartment's pretty unique for a bunch of reasons, the high ceilings, but also the fact we're facing south. So you have the first living room, second sitting area, and then check this out. Corner terrace under a 30-foot high loggia. So if you pan up, you can see the perspective of. Look how high this loggia is.
It is, and also the coolest part is that you have a second floor, and there's going to be a 3rd floor, which you cannot see from now.
And this is actually the highest residential apartment in all of the Upper East Side, so your views are unobstructed. This is an architectural masterpiece, and the facade was handmade and hand-laid with brick all the way from Denmark. And it's really from these shots that you can see how this looks like a villa that's just floating in the sky above New York City. If you look to the west, you've got the reservoir, Central Park, Upper East Side, Upper West Side, and then even if you look to the south, you've got the rest of Central Park.
Yes.
All of your buddies on Billionaires Row.
And you can wave, actually, they see you.
They could see you from here.
Spend a lot of time indoors with those binoculars.
And then if you look straight downtown, you can see the rest of the Upper East Side, even the East River.
The almost panoramic views, it's like 270 degrees. So you see everything that you want to see, and you don't see something you don't want to see.
Another living room here.
Yo, and wait, hold on. Shots fired, bro, because I'm from New York, and basically what he pointed at is north, and when you look north, that's basically Spanish Harlem, and where all the hood motherfuckers is at. That's basically what he was trying to say, what you don't want to see, because he said the West Side, Central Park, and South and East. Anything north, especially if he's on the Upper East Side, is Harlem, Spanish Harlem. That's fucked up, bro. I know what you're saying.
Again, 13-foot ceilings.
But then again, if you live there, you wouldn't want to see it anyway. I'm just keeping it above.
Gas fireplace here. Should we take them out? There's actually another terrace.
There's another terrace.
So if you spin around here, yeah, let's head on out.
There's a lot of terraces to see.
Now we have our northern views looking up into Harlem, and you...
I take it back. Looking up into Harlem. So you see, that's Harlem right there. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all look to the left, obviously, like, you know what I'm saying, this is his hometown. Like, he's not close. You could tell that this apartment is not close. So if y'all look on the left side to the top of where that park ends, where all that greenery ends, that's Central Park, and that's 110th Street. So, you know what I'm saying? You got, it looks like a lot of blocks before you get anywhere near Harlem. That's probably like a good mile away from Harlem. Jim Jones and them love hanging out over there.
You can even see all the way up to the George Washington Bridge. We actually can connect to the Southern Terrace if we...
I was wondering if you could do that.
Make our way down here, but you can definitely see a better view from those drone shots of just the terrace space in this triplex. Triplex? Is it triplex or triplex?
They just call it duplex.
No, there's 3 floors.
Eric, which part is your favorite?
Staircase.
Mine was window. Anyway, let's go.
The window?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at both this. So you have a staircase, a wraparound staircase that goes up. If you look in here, these are 30-foot ceilings in the dining room with this winding staircase all the way up to the top floor. And then behind us here, you know those old kind of Tribeca lofts, how you have the half-moon windows? This is that futuristic take on a 30-foot half-moon window with views of New York City. This is crazy.
It's amazing. So the arch window, you almost never have those in New York. And also, I didn't mention this before. So there was a book called The Metropolises of the Future, written in 1929. So that book, almost a century ago, influenced the way they designed this building. So everything stems from the past.
But y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear the sirens in the background? That is why, like I said, yo, I'm ready to trade in my New Yorker card, man. I woke up one day, there were kids screaming. They had 2 separate construction sites running at the same time. They had fire trucks going down the block. I woke up that day, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. It's over. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I will forever be a New Yorker at heart, but it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get up out of Dodge.
So from the dining room, kitchen.
Kitchen is one of the best in the world. And you have double everything.
So 1
and 2.
2 dishwashers. Look at that.
Way too many people living with you. Double fridge.
Ooh, and even you got the brass. Like I love the brass on the windows, brass on the fixtures.
Yes.
Gaggenau?
Gaggenau, highest end. And you want to be the one to show that thing.
Oh yeah, so check this out. So these are also Gaggenau. And when you're paying $33 million, just gotta touch. Just gotta touch to open. That's beautiful. It's almost like a dragon scale going up. This kitchen probably costs what, $3 million?
Custom
We have marble on the counter.
DDG makes hoods? I thought he makes rap music.
Top, the backsplash, got the 6-burner Gaggenau cooktop with the oven down below. Tons of storage. And then I even love in the corner here, you've got like a little coffee table. Looking to the south. This is also a sunglass apartment. Like you need sunglasses in this apartment because you're not going to put the shades.
Yeah, I wish I knew this before I came today.
We can trade. Okay. And they match the brass.
I look like Tom Cruise now. Top Gun, Tom Cruise.
There's lots of cool things built into the island. Like you've got the actual outlets here and then this. If you're ever wanting some breakfast in bed.
Wow. And it's not cutting board at all.
I've actually never seen this in an island. Have you?
You still have to sell it.
You have to sell this. I'm just a YouTuber. And right off the kitchen again. Another pocket door to keep people in or keep them out. And then this is, what would you call this, the den?
It's a den. It's you can use it as a bedroom, of course, but as a den, as an office space, you name it.
And then if we keep going back this way, we're gonna show you every inch of this place just because it is such an impressive apartment. This is actually a powder room here. And also, we wanna point this out. So this mimics the architecture of the loggia of the building here. How cool is that on the vanity? So if you look at that drone shot again, this mimics that loggia on this marble vanity. Huge mirror here, and then you even have the brass inlaid into the marble, keeping with that theme of the brass. So even in the powder rooms, like the details. And
this is a regular elevator.
Yes.
And then, since it's an apartment, it's a triplex, you have your own private elevator.
What is this, closet space? Laundry room. Again, still, we're not even done yet. I'm not even gonna show you in here because it's not done. So that's the laundry room. And then this is the first of the actually ensuite bedrooms. So here you have a corner unit, floor to ceiling glass windows, views of the East River, and then looking north right up 3rd Avenue. These are such high ceilings. And then again, another window door. Let's show them the good stuff. Let's actually get to the good stuff in here. So back out into the main room, you can actually get that perspective now of how big 30-foot ceilings are in a New York City penthouse. And I like how, you know, in a lot of apartments, like, or not apartments, in homes, like the staircase is like the centerpiece. This is a statement here. This is
that definitely is.
Beautiful staircase. We have this. This is actually really cool. So
this is my favorite part. Holy. Look at the window, almost 30 feet.
Look at the street down there, the perspective of the street in this apartment. That is wild. And then the top of that half moon window. Beautiful, beautiful. Shelving behind us. And then what is over here?
So you have a few more bedrooms and a few more bathrooms.
Should we see these first?
Let's see this first.
Yeah. We'll see these.
It's another ensuite.
Oh, wow.
I like the way it's connecting you to the elder space.
Yeah, so this would be, I guess, like the kids' room.
Like, to me, like, this looks like an amazing space for real.
Again,
it looks
half
great,
window.
but
goes to the outdoor space.
You know, I'm like, yo, $33 million. I want.
Wow.
You gotta
so
get a
like
fire
perfectly
truck.
framed in here. You have
There's
the views
always
downtown. I mean, you have Central Park, Billionaires Row. We're looking down 3rd Avenue on the Upper East Side. The loggia connects all 3 of the bedrooms, so I'm going to head in through the second one, and then we'll then loop around. So all pretty decent size. This one doesn't have an ensuite bathroom. Leads to the connecting hallway, and then we meet Alex into the 3rd one here from the loggia. And then if we pull back onto the hallway, these all share this bathroom at the end of this hallway, which is all like the rest of them, tiling, all the brass accents. The glass is actually up in this one. Back out into the hallway here, you've got your elevator in the apartment connecting all 3 floors. And then we are back to where we started. Even from here on the balcony, you really have that view of Billionaires Row right at the top half of this window. So now this is the like entry off the stairwell. Again, the elevator's connecting, and we are heading now into the owner's wing here in this futuristic $33 million penthouse. So off to the left here, just take a look at this. How serene is this? Floor to ceiling arched glass window with those brass accents, facing south, all the views to the southern Manhattan.
I mean, the view is dope.
With this beautiful bed here in the center. I also love the curvature of the walls. You even have the gas fireplace.
You have 2 of those.
2 of them in here? I mean, this is just exquisite. Even the perspective from this view here, you have the view of the reservoir with the El Dorado building reflecting the reservoir. Like, this is a piece of art. This is a stunning home. And then what do we have over here? This is a...
So this is one of the best places, the bathroom. So everything's made out of the glass, and when you take this bath, make sure you have curtains if you want, because if you don't, everybody else is gonna see you. Let me show you the shower place. You have this little pillar. Again, it's the same ceiling height, 14, close to 14.
The fixtures are all brass, and they're built right into this travertine. So that's travertine on the floors, the walls, even the brass fixture coming out of the travertine. Like, this place is so unique. And then you have your vanity over here, and like Alex said, we're in golden hour, so like you're getting the best lighting here. And if we pull back out into the closet space, we actually have a water closet off to the corner here, which we're not going to show that, but...
Man, I think I've seen enough, man. I think, you know, there's a lot of rich people that they just buy properties to have them and barely ever live in them. I think this would make something dope for somebody to own or maybe flip eventually. $33 million is a lot. Like me, I just think, you know, once you start getting into those types of prices, for somebody that grew up in New York City, I'm good. I want a house. I want empty, you know, large amounts of landscaping. Like, that's what I want. But this is fire. It's fire from the perspective of, like, it's so high up. You're overlooking the city. You're overlooking Central Park. And, you know, you're still in the middle of everything. Like, it's New York. So you could just step outside. Whatever you need is a few blocks away. Walking distance. Plus, if you got that, you could, you know, you got people that'll work for you and do that for you. So, that's a dope ass crib. I just know that it wouldn't be something that if I ever had that type of money that I would want. But let me know, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. I mean, we could discuss that for real. But yo, please press the like button if you made it this far. My name is Rain. Catch you on the flip side. RCP salute, wait for it.